Spreading knowledge.
Hi friends, today I'd like to draw your attention to a specific issue, one that I consistently observe within every industry, every workplace, and every single office. Wherever we go, whether we're devising a plan for organizational development, conducting training sessions, or launching any new initiative, and we ask people to undertake these specific tasks, the very first thing they invariably tell us is that they simply do not have the time. Basically, how are they squandering the precious time they possess? They absolutely must cease this wastage, and it is entirely achievable. It is also Allah Almighty's decree that every individual will be questioned about how they spend their time. This invaluable time is truly a blessing bestowed upon us by Allah. I will now present some simple yet highly effective methods for saving time. If you implement these, you will certainly reclaim your valuable time. For instance, the first thing is to establish a clear objective. Once you are aware of your purpose, the likelihood of getting distracted will decrease, and make it a daily habit to determine 2 to 3 crucial tasks. To achieve this, maintain a comprehensive list of your tasks, then assign their priorities, and once their priorities are established, you must plan and strategize. The second crucial point is to effectively plan your time and plan these tasks recognizing their importance and when you'll tackle them. When the day begins, divide it into clear sections: when to work, when to rest, when to play, when to study. Create a complete daily timetable and then adhere to it. Tackle the difficult tasks first so they are accomplished, and the easier ones will then be completed with ease. The third tip is to keep your mobile and social media under strict control. You see, everywhere you look, people have mobile phones in their hands and they're constantly using them. And they just keep wasting their precious time pointlessly on social media. What am I supposed to do about it? When it's time to focus on my work, I always place my mobile phone in a completely different location. I don't keep it anywhere near me at all. So it won't be able to distract me and waste my valuable time. After that, the fourth tip is to divide your work into smaller sections. If it's a very big task and you start doing it, it will be time consuming and you won't be able to complete it. Then boredom and laziness will set in. So divide it into small pieces and do the work so that it becomes easier for you to manage the task. The fifth tip is to learn to say not now. It's not necessary for everything to happen immediately. And adopt the habit of leaving a necessary task for later. For example, if there's a task you're really enjoying, try telling yourself up top, I'll do this later because it's unnecessary. So highlight essential tasks and do them first. That sixth, at the end of the day, ask yourself what you did well and where your time was wasted. What can you do better tomorrow? If you daily at any given time question and answer yourself, many things will become clear. The seventh point is to take special care of your rest and health. Above all, get adequate sleep, do light exercise, take breaks, and keep yourself refreshed. This is how I manage my time. I when I often work with many clients simultaneously. I create a detailed calendar, which I then set for each week based on my priorities. I also plan it out for the entire month, continuously reviewing and adjusting it as needed. That's how my tasks begin to get accomplished. So keep a notebook, just like this one I have right here. You should write down the tasks in your notebook. After writing them down, you should complete these tasks. These were just a few tips I wanted to share with you. All right, now in the next clip, I'll share another point. So you've managed to save some time. Now, when that time is saved, how to better utilize it? That's a very significant challenge. You'll implement these 6 or 7 tips to save time, and time will certainly be saved. That time you've managed to save should not then be wasted. For that, you need to perform some other task, some other activity that will boost your productivity during that extra time. For this, I will explain to you in the next segment